Hey guys, what is going on? It's Becky Cow here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we are going to play a game of Mono Red Aggro against Azorius Mill. I know what you're thinking. That's not really that big of a deck. It's not that much in the meta. True, it's not in the meta. Not many people play it, but it's a fun deck to play against, especially for this deck because it's very slow, whereas this is very aggressive, and it kind of it needs to get into the late game to actually have that much of an impact. And what it resulted in was basically a very easy game for me to become victorious in. And but also the deck played out so well, and so it's a good video to demonstrate the ideal hands to have and the ideal draws and all of that stuff, and just how to get around the counter magic, which Azorius can be an expert in. So with that being said, go down, comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and let's get into the games. Let's get into this game then. We play first, we keep this, we play the Scorched Bitter. This is looking like a really nice hand for us. So Scorched Bitter comes in, turn 1, then we'll have to see what comes out from this guy. I've been playing a lot of Simic Ramp recently with this deck. Okay, well that's it's a nice break actually, because I really don't like playing against Simic Ramp, to be honest with you guys. It's my least favourite deck, next to damage. Okay, so we've got this guy in 6 turns. Hopefully we can amplify that by the Chandra. If he plays another land tapped, he might have a quench though, so we can never be too sure. This is more like Azorius control, so we've kind of got to kill him before he gets to 5 mana. At this rate we will be able to. Hopefully he plays Merfolk. Okay, resolved that. Those were all really nice cards which we put into the bin. Shock him. Okay, so this turn he takes 4 damage, and every turn he takes 4 damage in all consequent turns. See what he does with his Crown Secrets. Alright, so he is just playing Mill. Mill's a good matchup for us. We can get rid of this guy as a blocker, play Scorched Bitter, and then create the creatures. So next turn he shouldn't be able to remove all of my creatures and the Chandra. He's down to 5, so I'll be able to Slaying Fire and Chandra for the win. Yeah, okay, there you go. So that's the game, because there's nothing he can do with that which would stop me from being able to do 5 damage. Yeah, bounce that if you want. I do not mind. So much damage you can get him for. Alright, he's not going to let us swing. That's fair enough for him. If I was in his position, I wouldn't let me swing either, so swings and roundabouts, I guess. Let's get into sideboarding. So we're playing against the Mill deck, so he's going to have Teferis. Maybe also add another Chandra just to make the game a bit quicker. What else could... So Bonecrusher Giant will slow down the game. Shocks might also not be as... what's the word? Profitable. is probably the word for it. It can kill the Teferi when it comes in and removes one of my creatures, but apart from that, it's not going to be able to do that much. Okay, so Rick Longo has already finished sideboarding. That either shows that he doesn't have a sideboard or that his sideboarding was pretty easy. Okay, this is nice. Runaway Steam Kid into a Chandra. He might have counter spells in the deck though. I would assume he does. I don't think this guy has that. Deck is that basic. Opt. Okay. Opt on his turn. So that would mean when he opts like that, that means he's low on. So he's got no mana in hand, no lands. So once again, I'm going to write that down to the side of me. Pass to attack is my turn. Alright. So in comes Runaway Steamkin. He might have control for that. Maybe he's playing a Teferi next turn. At which point, if he plays a Teferi next turn, I'll Runaway Steamkin and shock the Teferi, getting an extra counter. But he's just going to drown secrets because he didn't get that additional land. So what I could do here is I'll just play the Chandra. I can't get 2 triggers on Runaway Steamkin as it is, so I might as well just play the Chandra and get in for 4 points of damage. Then next turn I'll be able to Torbrand along with a load of other stuff because of the Runaway Steamkin here. So I've got 4 mana. I can play 2 spells, so that will take me down to 2 mana, add 3, so 5 mana. Okay, so I mill 6 here, which, I mean, it sounds bad, but at the same time, it's not awful for me. Okay, so here, what I can do is I can Fervent Champion. Buff the Fervent Champion. Remove the 3 counters to play the Torbrand, and then I've got the 1 mana left over to shock the Merfolk. What is it? Merfolk Secret Keeper. And then I'll be able to get in for 5, 10, 16 points of damage. And we leave it up to him as to what happens after that. What he could possibly do is unsummon the Runaway Steamkin. He's just going to choose to. So tiny. That's fine. It is kind of annoying. But next turn I'll be able to kill him with Slaying Fire. I'll Slaying Fire, then I'll -2 the Chandra to be able to play it back from my graveyard. There's no problem. Opt. Yeah, so there's no chance of him really being able to board wipe me here. He might have counters in hand, but then a simple swing will stop that from taking effect. And yeah, he just concedes. So that is a really easy game. Play against Azorius Mill, but then at the same time, that's not going to matter too much because Azorius Mill is one of, well, I haven't actually ever played it before again in ranked, and it's not that big in meta at all, as in no one plays it. But this is a really nice matchup for it. So on the off chance that you guys are playing this deck and you get really lucky and come up against it, then you're in for a free win. So thank you guys for watching the video. Please go down and subscribe, leave a like and comment what you thought of the game, what you thought of the deck, what videos you want to see on the channel, what I could do to improve, all of that good stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.